idea is now this side will bolt into one of these holes. Up there it is. Now the one in the back will I'll have to actually bolt in. It won't just like slide into one of those grooves. And then this bracket, which yeah, really needs to go that way. See that, can you? That's what I grab up there. Yeah, a little tricky. So what I'll have to do is gotta bend that little flange out here. Gotta bend that out, or flatten it down, and then the drop wire will come in. What do I do with that thing? It's a 1 foot long piece of number 8 or 832. It'll drop down from up here, engage with this, and then I can adjust the nuts on either side to stabilize everything. So at least it'll provide a base this way. I may end up threading this middle if I have enough, maybe. By the time I cut that off, I may have enough left over to provide a brace from the middle of this back down to the other side, just to provide more rigidity in the middle. So I think I need to pull that out of there and mark the holes for where that right there should fit. Here's the view with the front covered one. That front cover should cover that pretty easy. Of course, I have a cable sticking out of it, but that will give, yeah, that'll be plenty deep enough to cover all the knobs. And the only key thing to worry about, this one, the handheld, the mic comes off the side. This guy comes off the front, so I don't want to be able to put this mic at a very tight angle there and potentially crimp something. So yeah, I'm gonna have to push it back. You want it kind of out a little bit so that you can get to all the knobs pretty easily. This one's not bad because this knob is going to be over here in the open. The only one that should be hard to get to potentially if it were recessed is these two knobs, which don't use them very much once you're operating. You use this multi-knob quite a bit, and a lot of these are push button, and the screen's actually touch screen. And if I have the laptop with the laptop, actually I can do everything this radio can do. I can do remotely with the software through a USB. So I think I am going to move that back a touch so that, let me see, let me measure that. Yeah, that'll be fine. If I can come out, oh yeah, that'll be easy without putting too much strain on this. And honestly, if it becomes an issue, I'll just take the mic off before I put the cover on. That's not a big deal. But yeah, I think that'll work. I'll remove this, and I've got to bolt up these. I've got to make this bracket and bolt all this stuff up, and that'll be in the next session. But that's I'm slowly making progress. I've still got 2 days. Tomorrow's the 6th. I've got right at 2 months to get this done. So thanks for coming along, and I'll see you on the next one.